right, guys. Hey, so we're out here. Got the 86 up on jack stands. We're going to see if we can get the four-wheel drive to engage. When I bought it on the test drive, the four-wheel drive didn't engage. So I got my brother out here, see if he can help me figure it out. He's the pro.
Hi, everybody.
So we'll get under it and see if we can get it to shift or see what's going on. Step one and trying to get this thing back together. All right, guys, we are going to get after this wagon here this morning. We are going to try to get this front seats out, the carpet out. We got going on here. We're gonna get in there, see if we can get this carpet out, see if we can get these seats out. Got the vinyl floor. So we're gonna put that in. We're gonna try to put that vinyl floor in. So first order of business is to get those out. Got one there. Got one underneath this seat here. Two on the other side. So we will see if that bracket will come out. Come over to the wheelbarrow of tools and see what we got. All right, so here's what we got going on here. The nut on top of this bolt is not turning. The whole thing is turning. But it is coming up, as you can see. It's coming up there. So this must be a threaded stud. I'm just gonna keep turning. This one wants to turn like that, and the one in the front on the inside wants to turn like that. So we'll keep turning and see what happens. So there she is right there, guys. That's what came out. Just kept turning. We'll get this off and then thread this back in once we get the carpet all out. Now, jump on. We got one more to do. One more to do tucked under there, and we'll get after that guy. It's not a custom seat. That's a seat that's out. Ready to come out. Finally. Heavy. Got one out. I wouldn't say it was hard to get out, but man, it wasn't easy. Just time consuming. I just turned these. I didn't have any real trouble, to be honest. Just came out pretty easily. We'll go around, knock out the passenger side, and we'll be ready to get this carpet out. All right, here we are. Front seats out. Undid the seat belts real quick, did the other side. Now I guess we're gonna try to see if we can get these. Take the carpets underneath there, grab those out, and I think this carpet, at least the front section, should just come out. The back, just a few pieces right there. I'll get this carpet ripped out in no time. Let's get into it. One more over here on the let's do the passenger side. We'll be ready. right, I think we're ready. Let's try to take this out. Let's go. Now we're getting it. Now we're getting it. Just kind of rolled it back on itself. Go around to the other side. There she goes. Get on out of here. All right. I'll get this second piece out. Got to take those out. 4 of them there, it looks like. And then this should just come right up. Just getting an overhaul, huh? Hopefully I know what I'm doing. And like that, the carpet's out. Took the back seat out. Just get it out of the way. And then it doesn't look too bad. On a few little rust spots, I guess we'll take a look at, see what we can do. But all in all, I'm pretty happy, pretty clean with it. Pretty clean bottom. Throw that mat out, and then we get to cleaning this guy up and be ready to put the kill mat in it. Yesterday we got everything gutted. That took me all day because I don't know what I'm doing. But we put this bad boy in. Boom. Manual shifter. For 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and high and low. Now it's the next morning here. Got us our custom seat. We're going to take it for a little test drive to see if this transfer case works. And so, here we go. Oh yeah, got our custom seat. We're ready to go. I'm a tall boy now. Here we go. Woo! Fires up every time. Don't mind me. Take it for a little bit of a spin here. Oh, well, it drives. Let's see. See if we can get it into. What am I trying to do? I have no idea either. Got it. We did it. Go ahead and show them a picture of this. This bad boy. 2-wheel drive. Boom. 4-wheel drive. Boom. Slow down. Gotta get going real slow. Pop her into neutral.
It's on 26.
Yeah, it's okay. 4-wheel drive low. Boom. Hear them ponies. She works. It was a little fidgety. I don't know why or what, but it did start to work. Probably need to change the fluids and give it a 1-over. But at this point, it's a win. It's in and it works. So, took it for a little test drive. It works. So now the next step is put the floor in. We've got some issues here. Rust issues. Not good. So my brother is going to come over and help me. We're going to tackle that another day. But we got plenty to do, and I've got the flooring all inside the house. So it needs to come out here and get in the car, at least temporarily. So I'm going to take the shifter back out, disconnect all that, and put the floor in, maybe start cutting some holes where seat belts and things will go. And then we'll start at least prepping it for flooring for next weekend. And then we'll move on to something else. So let's do it. Now ready to put the floor in. Let's go get it. I think we're gonna have to cut some of this, get it to fit up there nice. But we're not there yet. We're just getting it in here and kind of getting an idea. We'll put all the other pieces in roughly and see what we got. Not gonna finish it until we get that rust taken care of, but we put it in. The color is darker than I thought it was gonna be, but we're just going with as many shades of brown as we can get, so it'll be all right. But that's it. It's the final product. Good morning. Working on the Wagoneer today. We are going to try to fix some rust. Let me show you. That isn't supposed to be there. But this rust and this stuff, we're going to try to get it all cleaned out. My brother was nice enough to come over and help me out. And we're going to try to cut this rust spots out and see if we can get this floor back in good shape. And then I will put the vinyl floor back in and we'll be good to go. Like, there he is.
Hi, everybody.
I appreciate him coming out and helping. It means a lot. So let's get after it.
Few more minutes.
Close here. Almost got that big chunk cut out. Jay's just taking a quick break.
Something like that.
Waiting for the really small air compressor to catch up. We almost got this part cut out, and then from there we'll... I don't know what we'll do, because I don't know what I'm doing. But Jay does. There you go. It's right there. Let's see it. Finish it off. Handled. Now we got to clean that up. Cut a little more. Making progress. Alright, so we're back at it. Got this big gigantic hole cut. And Jay's cleaning up the new piece, so it's going to be loud. There he is, using his little magic tool. That got cut out of here. Cut it off some flat piece. You just kind of clean it up and it'll go in there and we'll weld it up.
Drill the hole.
Oh, we gotta drill the holes. That's why Jay's a professional. I don't know if you guys can see or not. Got some holes marked out here. We gotta drill out to get them in there. We'll do that now. Done and done. Alright, so we didn't get a lot of great footage, but there it is. There's the floor. It's been gutted, cleaned, primed, ready to get burned back in. Jay is setting up the welder right now. Sure, I'm glad he came out and spent his Saturday helping me. As soon as he gets that ready, we'll burn it in. Meanwhile, down here, we got Josh running some wiring for us. We're setting up. Josh is running some wire. We're gonna put a fuse block down there and a panel. Hopefully I'll show some of that, but he's running the cable from the battery back here for our second battery systems. Just welding these in. Jay, the real MVP, he's just got a few more to go. It's the long-awaited time, but we're finally gonna put the carpet back in. You to do that side. We've got the front seats in, flooring in. It's all right. Doesn't look too bad. Still got a huge mess here. Not there. Here. In the back of the car. We're gonna put the back seat in the rear, but it's moving along. This makes me feel a lot better, guys. I'm getting closer to driving it again. So the floor is in. Got a bunch of junk in there already. Take you around to the side. Seats are back in. A lot of work still to be done, but it's in. I'm happy with it, guys. Still got to do a lot of trim work, a lot of stuff, but all in all, the floor makes it a lot better. Now we got seats back in. We can start driving it again. So we're going to try to get some electrical done. We have this line here. Ran. It goes all the way. That there goes all the way to the back of the car. And we're going to put a fuse panel back there and some switches. So, take you back there. show you what we got going on here. So that is underneath, behind this panel here. And we're going to take that panel out and hook some switches up to it. So, kind of show you the grand scheme of things here. So in this panel here, we're going to try to put a little fuse block in here to run all of our accessories. And then above that fuse block, we're going to put just a gang board of switches. It'll fit up there, tuck in there nice. The fuse block under it, and that's what we're going to try to get done. So the first thing we're going to do is try to move our speakers over here. They were mounted here, and obviously that's where our panel is going. And so we're going to try to move them over to this side, get them a little closer so you might be better to hear anyway. But that's our goal here, is to try to move this over here. So we're going to take it out, and take this apart, and see if we can find a good place for it to fit. Separate it. See if we can get these speaker mounts bent the way we want them. That's pretty good. I'll bend us a tab back. We'll try to bend us a little tab to mount it to the wheel well.
Good idea.
See what it looks like.
Tell them why you pulled that one out. And why we figured it out.
We took this one out because on the last one we built, this is our second one, hit it with the old hammer and broke the clip. So, not gonna fool us twice.
And it hit me in the eye.
It did. It hit Champ in the eye. There you go. So now these will mount to the fender walls, and then the speaker will be inset a little bit from the inside panel. Let's go see how it fits. All right, so now we'll just see if this fits. This is what we're kind of going for. This on the top there, and that bottom, we'll put a screw there. That's what we're looking at. Probably try to put it on the inside, but that still needs a little bit of work, but that'll do. That's what we're trying to go for right there. So now let's get this thing mounted. So there they are. We've got them bent up, cut up to kind of fit in there. Now we just rattle canned them with some black, and we're letting them dry. While we do that, we're going to hop over to something else. Now while we're waiting for the speaker brackets to dry, We're gonna see if we can get this mounted in here. We're gonna try to put this in there. So we've got the hole kind of marked out. We're just gonna use the Dremel and see if we can cut it out. All right, there it is. While we're waiting for the speaker brackets to dry, we put this in, hogged out for the switches, mounted our little fuse block. We don't have anything wired up yet, as you can tell, but there it is. Now we'll get back on mounting the speakers. Okay. All done. All buttoned up. Got our panel in. Ready for wiring. That's gonna do it for today, guys. Got a lot done today. Now I just need to wire in my panel here with all the accessories that we want, and we're good to go. But today I had the day off, and so it's Saturday, so I'm gonna go hang out with the kids. Been out here all day. All right, guys, so we are on the Wagoneer today. Gonna finish up some final little things. Gonna do some wiring, and that's it. We're gonna see if we can get that switch wired up. All those little fuse block ran for some USB so the kids can charge their little devices on the road. So these little guys are, we're gonna try to install these up there by the rear door. We're gonna start the wiring. That's our fuse block. I just got a few holes drilled in there. We'll run the positive and negative into the fuse block, run it behind the panel, and over to our installed 12-volt socket. So here we go. All right, so we got our panel. Take this cover off, we don't need that. Essentially all we're gonna do, run this wire through a little hole, those holes I drilled. On this end we're gonna fix it here. On the other end to our switch. So really not much to it, but I'll probably mess it up. I already messed up. I put it in the first hole, and I want it in the second hole. This top hole here is going to be these three, and this top spot here is going to be these three. All right, there's that end. Now we'll run the black, the negative, exact same way. So now on this end, this is done for the driver's side. I left a lot of cable just to see where exactly I'm going to run it in the quarter panel there, but way too much. That is what it is. I'll come and I'll do the passenger side the same way with longer cable, and we'll bring you back. We're into the car here, and I'm going to try to run my wires where the wires for the tail lights and things are. So we're going to try to get this out. See if we can get this rubber grommet out. Okay. Try to run our wires into that rubber grommet if there's enough room, I guess. I don't really know. See what we can do. Okay, guys. So here we are. We have this red and white, positive and negative, that is coming from those over there. They'll power the USB on that side. The main two switches are wired in here and ready to go. And so now we just need to take our main power, run a hole through here to power the fuse block, and then we should be good to go. So that's what we're going to do now. All right, main lines are run. Wire in our last USB, test it out. All right, put our USBs on the other end. We're at the other end. think we're ready to put the panel in. If I've learned one thing from my work, test it. Test it before you close it all up. So let's test it. So it's done. Got that all wired up. Got our USBs installed up there. Tested it. Good to go. Okay, so that'll do it. It's good to go. I tested it. I hooked it up to my current crank battery. Everything worked fine. I do intend on putting in a auxiliary battery, but right now I'm super happy. I'm gonna call phase 1 complete, and I'm ready to go on a camping trip. So hopefully the next video with the 86 will be full of camping gear. So thanks for watching.